King Charles gives Camilla a new title as he says goodbye to Samoa and head home. King Charles and Queen Camilla said goodbye to Samoa with love after a busy and emotional 4-day state visit. They waved from the steps of a Royal Australian Air Force plane as they got ready to leave. Their exit marked the end of an amazing visit that included sharing of cultures, moving speeches, and moments that both the royal family and the people of Samoa will remember for a long time. The last day of their trip had weather that was similar to the days before. The royal couple arrived in Samoa to a light drizzle, just like they did when they arrived in Sydney 8 days earlier. They were going to a traditional farewell service in Sumu village. Even though it was raining, the village came out in full force to give their majesties a send-off that fit their royal status. This showed how warm and friendly the people were. King Charles, 75, and Queen Camilla, 77, arrived at the Falialo VIP terminal in a stately motorcade. The Deputy Prime Minister of Samoa, the Minister for Environment, and the Police Commissioner were among the people who were there to welcome them. As the couple walked through the crowds holding umbrellas to protect themselves from the rain, they smiled and waved at the people who had come to see them off. It was a quiet moment of beauty when Queen Camilla climbed the stairs to the plane first. She waved to the crowd below before going inside to hide. A short time later, King Charles came along. He stopped to give the people of Samoa one last look and a wave, which perfectly captured the emotional weight of the moment. In a moving farewell speech earlier that day, King Charles talked about his deep connection to the Pacific area, a feeling that has only grown stronger over the years. The king said, "I will always be devoted to this part of the world." His voice rang with sincerity as he spoke about the islands he had seen. His speech showed the strong ties that exist between the British throne and the Commonwealth countries, focusing on the historical and cultural links that connect them. At a town that is twinned with the UK for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOM, the royal couple took part in a traditional ceremony. This was one of the most memorable parts of their trip. King Charles and Queen Camilla were honored with holy kava, which was served in coconut shells and drank through straws. This is how Samoans do it. A powerful show of respect was made during the ritual. As King Charles raised his cup, he said, "May God bless this kava." The couple's emotional significance grew when the village's high chief gave them the main title of Tuego Tumua. This showed their place in the community and emphasized how important the royal visit was. When the chief talked to King Charles directly, he pointed out that the king's father, Prince Philip, had also been to Samoa before. "Your papa, Prince Philip, was here, so thank you for making the time," he said. "Our home has been boosted by your royal presence." The Samoan people and the British monarchy have a strong connection because of the many royal trips that have happened over many generations.